Well, I have bad news for new DOJ Special Prosecutor Jack Smith, Attorney General Merrick Garland, and pretty much everybody on the left. It turns out, according to Donald Trump, we can't prosecute him. We can't indict him. Nope. We're all just out of luck because, you know, double jeopardy, Trump said to a recent crowd. So I'm going to let Donald Trump say it himself as to why we cannot prosecute him. And then, of course, I'm going to take a few moments to tell you why this is the dumbest argument I've ever heard. But first, ladies and gentlemen, here's Trump explaining why we can't prosecute him. Here he is.
Impeachment hoax on January 6th. And they tried it in the Senate. They went through the whole process and we won. We went through the whole process. So wouldn't this sort of be and then you take a look at the other. We went through two of them. And isn't this sort of like double jeopardy? In the old days, they used to call it double jeopardy. But essentially, we've done so well, and we did well in a very hostile times.
Oh, that old bugaboo, double jeopardy, right? He's got us. Like, we cannot double jeopardy him by prosecuting him for new things that were nothing, that had nothing to do with the impeachment. All right, look, it's such a stupid argument that it almost gives me a headache to even talk about it, but here it is. First of all, impeachments don't even fall under the category of double jeopardy. So technically, we could go back and prosecute you if the DOJ so chose. We could go back and prosecute you right now for your interference with the Ukraine aid. We could prosecute you right now, maybe depending on how much evidence we have, for the January 6th stuff, which of course is what he's trying to claim double jeopardy with. But here's the thing, buddy boy. None of that even matters because a trial, an impeachment trial, is not a legitimate trial. Now, it's legitimate in terms of, does it get rid of a president if they are convicted and removed? Yes, it is. Is it legitimate in the sense that the Senate could have imposed a criminal penalty on him? No. So even if they didn't convict him to remove him from office, he can still be tried with a crime. And by the way, the things the DOJ is investigating him for are not even the same things that he was technically impeached for his involvement in January 6th. We didn't know the fake elector shit was even happening back then. And that's the big thing he's being investigated for right now. Most of the stuff that's going on right now, we had no clue it existed back then. Like, that's how much this has evolved. So no, that is not double jeopardy. And Trump, I can't even say I think he knows it. He's a very stupid person, you know, knowledge-wise. But here's the thing. It doesn't matter if Trump believes it or if he doesn't believe it. He said it. So when he says something, his base then believes that whatever that something is now the gospel truth. So they're going to go forward thinking this is double jeopardy, which means in their minds, no indictment will be legitimate against Donald Trump. And that is always his ultimate goal. To delegitimize the institutions of power so that when they bring the hammer down on him, his base does something drastic. That's the plan. And he's laying the groundwork for it right now.
This is Hattie. Hattie wants to know why you have not subscribed to our channel. You obviously like our videos, so do us a favor and subscribe.